Hey guys, Jipper here, and welcome back to Mario Kart 8. It has been a long time. Oh. So long that I guess I forgot I did that. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang. Okay. Well, I'll just start with, what I'm gonna do, so off camera, in between episodes, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna beat everything. Or I'm gonna do my best to beat everything at the very least. But on camera, we're just gonna do what we did last time and just go through 200. You know? We're gonna do our best. And we're gonna do it with the new characters. So this time it's gonna be... This episode is just gonna be wave 1 of the DLC. And I'll probably give my commentary on all of the tracks. My thoughts and opinions and stuff. An example. I actually really like this track. This is the first tour track. And you can tell, like with everything else in the first wave of DLC, it wasn't the most polished in terms of visuals, but what it lacks in visuals, it makes up for in terms of track design, something that cannot be said about every track in the DLC. But this is a really nice, the city tracks are always a lot of fun. It's cool to see real-life locations in Mario Kart, racing past them and stuff. And it's also fun to just play on these tracks. This isn't, you know, the best city course, in my opinion, but it's definitely up there as one of the good ones. And of course, there was something that really indicated how cool tour city courses would be every wave. Because this was the first time, I think, ever that a track's layout changed in any of the games. Other than maybe slight changes, but the actual direction you race in changing definitely felt pretty big when I first played this track. Alright, that's first place on it too. I forget. Oh, I know what's next. So this is hands down the worst track in any of the waves. The visuals are bad, the track design is boring. The only thing that's cool is that there are tow balloons. And that's not really saying much. But yeah, Toad Circuit is still fun as like a really quick race. Oh, Diddy Kong. Oh gosh, I went off-road. But yeah, this course is really easy. It's not that hard to beat. It's not that hard to race on. In fact, it's really boring, to be honest. It's probably the most boring track in the game. And the only one where I'm like, why did they include this? It's not even fun. And it definitely wasn't for the amazing visuals, just look at this. It's the only bad bit, in my opinion. I think all the other tracks, even if they're not, like, my choice, they're still fun to race on. You know? This one is just kinda, you know, it feels like a blink and you'll miss it thing. It feels very forgettable, as evidenced by the fact that I forgot that it was here. Choco Mountain, however, a lot of fun. In fact, probably the... I wouldn't say the most fun track in this wave, but it's probably one of my favorite N64 courses in the game. The visuals, compared to everything else in this wave, are definitely a lot better. And, you know, this track just feels like it was perfect for this game. Especially with the music in the background. Oh gosh, dang it. I wonder if I'll get 3 stars. It's been a little bit since I practiced 200cc in terms of like getting first place on every track. Especially on this course, or on these courses, like the first wave. With CPUs throwing stuff at me the entire time. But I have, you know, I did recently finally fully 100% the game. Which felt pretty big. Like, beating the final wave of DLC in 200cc, getting first place on every track, I didn't actually have too much trouble with it, to be honest. It just felt like a really fun accomplishment. Oh gosh. I gotta catch up with the goodie bag. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Dang. Well, here's my first loss. Never mind. That was close, though. And of course, the real standout of this wave. Jeez, I think this video is going to be kind of short since I'm only doing wave 1 of the DLC. But the real... this is the real hook of the Booster Course Pass. Which is ironic, because I don't think it's my favorite course of this wave. Like, it definitely gets overshadowed for me by a later track. But it's definitely still a really good track. You know, the track design is fantastic, but, you know, that's kind of a given considering it's a course for me. I think the visuals, again, just like the last one, are pretty good for Wave 1 of DLC. And it definitely... I mean, I might be getting influenced by nostalgia, considering that this is one of the first tracks I ever played. Mario Kart Wii was my first Mario Kart game. So it's definitely really cool to have one of the most iconic tracks from Wii in the game. Oh gosh. Really? Alright, this might be where I finally fail. Dang! That sucks. Nope, not today. Not today. No! Shoot. Barely. Ah. That was a close race. But yeah, this is definitely the first of the best of this cup in terms of track design, and I do really like that they brought it back. It's really cool. Alright. But yeah, I'll settle for 2 stars. I mean, compared to what my last score was. But yeah, I guess, the next cup, so we're gonna be playing as Birdo. I also think it's really cool that they brought new characters to the game, especially since they didn't really promise that. I mean, it was called the Booster Course Pass, not the Booster Character Pass, so I find it really cool that they decided to bring back old characters as well, and technically new ones. I mean, I guess Pauline was in Mario Kart Tour. And I'm gonna counter as new here. Same with Kamek. Alright. Oh, and especially the character that we're going to use once we get to the final cups of the game. And once this... If this gets to be a main series, this is going to be a really fast main series. Because this episode is already pretty small. But, like, if this gets to be even a non-priority main series, it's going to be over in a couple of weeks. Like, super liminal levels of done really fast. This is a really easy course. I haven't really been giving my thoughts on this, have I? This course is pretty good. It was the first one where they did, like, every lap is different, and I find that really cool, but other than that, it's, you know, it's pretty short, all things considered, especially on 200cc. Alright, next up is, what was it? We'll see, I guess. Oh, Shroom Ridge. I feel like this one, I've seen people rank this one pretty low. Wait. Whoops. But this one, I'd rank it pretty high. This is actually one of the most fun courses. Like, it's a traffic course, but it's definitely a better traffic course than, what was it? Toad's Turnpike, in my opinion. It definitely does that a lot better. Not better than, what was it? Moonview Highway. But, you know, again, Wii courses just have really good track design. DS courses do too, though, and it's really cool. Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, this course is just a really fun course. Oh, great. Ice physics. Here we go. I don't remember which one was... Oh, Sky Garden. Yeah. But yeah, this course overall, the design is really good. Like, it's really fun to play. The fact that it's a traffic course definitely bumps it up for me because I really enjoy dodging and weaving in between cars and stuff. Oh man! I finished pretty far ahead of the competition there, didn't I? Alright, but yeah, it's not my favorite. I'd say my second favorite of this cup, and maybe my fourth favorite of the wave. Oh, great. So, Sky Garden. I've never really played the original, so I don't, you know, I don't know much about... I know that there was, like, some discourse surrounding it because it's kind of a drastic change from the original. But I actually really like it. The only problem for me is that it's, again, similar to Tokyo Blur, a really short course. But unlike Tokyo Blur, the scenery is definitely a lot more, you know, a lot more engaging. No offense to Tokyo, it's just, you know, Tokyo feels like, compared to all the other city courses, the scenery definitely feels a little less, you know, interesting. And compared with other short courses, I'd say it's the only short-ish course with more boring scenery is Toad Circuit. One complaint I kinda get with this first wave is that a lot of the courses are kinda short. Like, this video's already almost done. I have one more. Oh. This is my last race. And this is my favorite. This is my favorite track of the wave. Ninja Hideaway. So, unlike some other ones that are labeled as Neo, this one was actually originally designed to be part of Mario Kart Tour. But it fits in so well with the base game tracks that you wouldn't even know that it's technically a tour course. Like, I find it really cool that they brought Tour City courses and Tour original courses back in the Booster Course class, where they brought them to Mario Kart. Because having them in an actual Mario Kart game like this really allows them to shine. And no offense to Mario Kart Tour, it is, you know, it's a Mario Kart game in the same way. It's a Mario Kart, it feels like a Mario Kart game in the same way that Mario Kart Live Home Circuit was. Oh, this is gonna be like last time where I choke it on the last wave, which will actually be worse performance than the previous score. Oh, Pink Gold Peach is there. Wait, who's ahead? Pink Gold Peach. It's not that far, but I can get that. Oh, jeez. I'm down here. Dang it. Where is she? Oh, now I'm in first. I'm gonna stay down here, actually. I feel like it's just safer on this track to be further down. I know there are more trick opportunities up there, but it just feels a little more risky. And there we go. First place on every track. I didn't really get into why this is my favorite course. The track design is phenomenal. Like the multiple layers, the split paths, like the twists and turns. It feels like it feels like an original course. It feels like it was made for like a special cup. Not to mention the visuals being fantastic. The music is incredible. Like, hands down, best track of the wave, in my opinion. Obviously, you guys might have different opinions, but yeah, that was the first wave of DLC. That felt like it went by fast, even though that was 20 whole minutes of recording time. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I 100% enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.